This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. This is ahead for about 5. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Or did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Great. 63. Hey!
Shotgun snap for Hurts. This one finds Goddard. And he's officially in enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. He gets 6 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
Set.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. He does it, touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Tracy. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Darius Slay with the stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
From the 36. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they need to get 4 on 3rd down. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Go! 7 Pirates!
Throwing now, Milton. Pass cut by Tracy. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 9 yards. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go now.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Tracy. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the 48. Catch is made. It's Jalen Hyatt. That's 16 on the pickup. And the Giants will have a first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Great opening drive continues. 1st and 10 at the 33. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Brought in close to the 8. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 31-yard play. And that will set up 1st and goal. Tracy does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run? Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a 3rd run after back-to-back negative losses.
Set up. Come 19. Come 19. Hut, hut.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
The kick by Gonzalez is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
He has the first over the middle. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get 6 more on their early advantage. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready, ready.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. He's got him. That's Tracy. The rookie from Tennessee found that opening. Ends up with a 1st down. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Has his man, it's Tracy. We're working a couple of yards past the line. C.J. Gardner-Johnson there on the tackle. 1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. It's a 2-score game early. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this 2nd quarter with the Giants in possession. They have 3rd down and 8. Completed to his running back. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Go!
They are throwing it again. And this is caught. Touchdown, New York! The Giants make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Struggling to center it. Oh, it's loose! And it bounces out of bounds for the touchback. So no harm, no foul.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down. 1 play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On 1st down, Hurts. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. John Dotson, the intended receiver. So it's 2nd down coming up. Went way outside there trying to work that sideline, Brock, but by the time the ball had arrived, well, the defender had to knock that ball out.
I think you see my reaction in the booth every time
I do.
We see that throw because I close my eyes and remember the terror that I felt as a quarterback when you let that ball go and you're throwing it all the way to the boundary. There's some risk reward, and that time, well, there was no reward. So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Here's another carry for Barkley. And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Going to the ground again on first. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They go to Barkley again. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles now lead by 10. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. Point after added on by Elliott. And the Eagles drive their lead to 11. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one, that's for sure. But with our new kickoff rules in play this year, that means the football's going to be spotted at the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
A handoff to Tracy. Oh, he lost the football. And no turnover, it's going to stay with the offense. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2. From the 38. Connects with Johnson. A lot of mess on the move here. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Ken, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down.
Okay, I know exactly what's going to happen. I've seen it once, I've seen it 100 times. Next week on the practice field, this running back's going to say, see, I'm not just a running back. I can play receiver. And you receivers, you couldn't do my job, but I just showed you I could do yours.
Oh, he missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back into rhythm.
The kick by Gonzalez is good. And that brings the deficit back within a score, 8 points.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Isaiah McKenzie now to return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. A play fake now hurts to throw. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Eagles looking down a very long field. Still inches to go on 3rd down. Hurts to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
First down throwing for Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles lead by 15 now. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And that's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else. So that football coming out to the 30-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Set. Ready.
Milton now. And no look there, and that throw falls to the ground. Malik Neighbor is the one he was throwing for. So it'll be second down.
Set up. Panther 11. Panther up 70 range. Set 18. Pioneer. Set go.
Milton back to throw. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and then netted some positive yards.
And he's tackled with the first down yardage. The Giants using their first timeout. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Milton. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now. He puts some power on a deep one left. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get two hands on it and take it the other way.
Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
And he can't hurt you with a return if you just kick it out of bounds, right? This one flies out right around the 15-yard line. And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half.
Don't touch that. 73. 73. Hey, easy. 63. 63, Pat. Don't touch.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. He's throwing deep to the left side. They connect on the deep shot. Hits the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get more points to end a lopsided first half. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They've got 1st and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Tracy, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
Let's go now. Hut, hut.
Here's Tracy once more. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of 2 follows up a gain of 1, and now they're left with 3rd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. That's caught for the first. Keeps on moving into the red zone. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden, we've got 1st and 10 inside the red zone. Has it in close. And this is down all the way to the 3. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's another Giants first down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Throwing now, Milton. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
Gano ends the point after. And the Giants cut the lead down to 15. Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here comes McKenzie. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Don't touch that. Don't touch it.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Every offense in the league today, they want a couple of guys on the roster capable of doing this. Players who can line up a receiver, running back, and make plays from both spots. It's where the NFL's been heading for years, and what a great example on that play.
First down, a run with Barkley. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Trying to find A.J. Brown. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or just had a surprise break in concentration. So unusual to see one dropped unless there's a hit involved.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Fits it through the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, Silver. Don't touch.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This finds Smith. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
Great. Set. Kyle Leviani. Don't touch.
Hurts throwing again. Cut near the goal line. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And now they have a first and goal.
Great. Set. Don't touch.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Philadelphia! The Eagles push their lead further to start the half. Elliott on now to attempt the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Eagles grow the lead now to 22 points. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Set, go.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. Dumped off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
65 Jack. Shut up.
Back now, pressure on its way. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
It's now 3rd down and 14.
Here we go.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. The Giants are set to punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. The return begins on their side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. That punt finishes as a 60-yard effort. And the Eagles will start their drive in optimal field position. Running back, motioning right. From the pistol, Hurts. Taken in by Smith. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with first and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch, just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
From the red zone now. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
QBs, well, they're a lot like the great shooters in the NBA. Hey, listen, sometimes you're going to miss. You just got to shake it off and keep shooting away.
So after the incomplete pass, here's second and goal.
Miami.
They'll send him up the middle. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
63. 60.
Hurts now on third and goal. This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
You get to that money down, that third down, you look to your money players, and this tight end is capable of it. Let's give some credit to the defense right there. Did an amazing job, not only sticking to him, but bringing him down before he can move the chains. In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Shaq. Get up.
Staying between the tackles with Tracy. And they're all over him again. He's dropped at the line of scrimmage. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
19 right.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play. Second and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here.
19 tight. Let's go. Warrior 70. Huh.
Here's Milton. A quick throw is swatted away, incomplete. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
With all due respect to some of the great linebackers back in the day, to play the position today, man, you've got to be versatile. You can't just be a come up and stuff the run. You got to play coverage. And these defenses more and more rely on you to break up throws just like that.
He finds Slayton. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Offense going for it here. 4th and 5.
Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Keely Ringo picks it off. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Elliott on now to attempt a point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Eagles grow their lead yet again.
Giants 20. Jake Elliott to kick off.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Come on, set. Cut 19, cut 19. Ready.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Oh, it's an interception. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Eagles take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And they'll bring him down after a pretty short game. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's a give inside to Gainwell. And this is through the midfield stripe and onto the Giants side of the field. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you can win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious.
And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And it'll be Giants football. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Looking for the back that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Throwing from the gun. Has his man, it's Tracy. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Cock 70. Ready? Buffalo 18.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Ready?
To the air, 3rd and long. Complete beyond the marker. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
The ability to take any completion, short or deep down the sideline, and continue adding yardage, that's called yak, and every coach loves it.
Working inside the red zone. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football's the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
And they take him down at the 24-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Hurts now from the gun. Goddard makes the catch. Has him, avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. Dallas Goedert. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kate, that play's so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, well, they've got that speed, and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
And he's brought down for a loss.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
They give to Barkley, left side. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Eagles throwing 6 more on the blowout. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Eagles continue piling on to this lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
From the 39. And they pick him off again. And the Eagles get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. New set of downs for him at the 38. A run here with Will Shipley. He cuts it back right. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Eagles are running them out of the building. It's a Will Shipley touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Eagles tack on 7 more to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give to Tracy up the middle. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
They go right back to Tracy. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
And this one does not go far. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Tracy. And he reaches midfield and starts driving.